Hello my friends, this is Moonday and welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to find out how is your love life going to look like in the month of May 2021, and this is for all of you lovely singles out there. So I have decided to put a slightly different spin on this reading today. So we're gonna see what is the overall energy, we're gonna see what do you actually want, and we're gonna see what is going to happen for you in this month. So I hope this is going to be fun and interesting. Please remember this is a general reading, so obviously not everything is going to resonate with you, so take whatever does resonate and simply leave the rest. So for today's reading, we've got 3 groups of cards. This is going to be the group number 1 with the Amethyst crystal, group number 2 with the blue agate, and group number 3 with the green Aventurine. So you can pause this video right now, you can meditate on your choice, you can use a pendulum, you can choose by crystal, by number, you know, whatever is best for you. Just remember to pick with your intuition and not really with your eyes, because that's going to be the most helpful. And whenever you're ready, you can go to the description box down below and all the timestamps are going to be waiting for you there. So without any further ado, I am going to start the video and I'll see you in a moment in your group. Hello group number 1, hope you're doing well. So this is the Amethyst group and we are going to see what is going on for you in the love department in May. So let's start with the overall energy. We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys were like waiting really long for something to happen, or maybe for a specific person to happen, you know, to you. And maybe, you know, you were kind of in a mood like, oh my god, you know what, I'm gonna give up. That's it. I'm tired of waiting. I don't want to wait anymore. I'm tired of waiting either for that specific person you were thinking of, or tired of waiting for that ideal person for you in general, you know. And you might be obviously losing patience in the month of May, and we can clearly see that. But the universe is saying you need to stay patient, you know, you need to stay patient. I know this is a pain, but you need to stay patient because something is out there for you. We will see if that's going to happen in May, but definitely, you know, you need to stay patient. The universe is working in your favor right now, so I feel like maybe you're just not ready. You might not realize that, but maybe you're not ready for that person to come into your life, or that person that is meant to be for you, maybe they're not ready yet. Maybe there's something going on with their lives that needs to be dealt with before they can come to you, group number 1, because sometimes, you know, there are different things. Sometimes you know, the timing is just not right. I know this is like the worst possible thing to say, like it's just not the right time, but you know, trust me, it does happen like this as well. You know, sometimes we're meeting right people but the time is wrong, so you know, it might come back to you after a while, you know, once you guys are both ready. So let's see what is that you actually want in May. What is your energy? We have expansion, we have wisdom, we have release, and we have guilt. Oh my gosh. Okay, group number 1, definitely you want to release something, like I was saying. It could be releasing an ex, it could be releasing the person that, like I said, you have been thinking like, oh my god, I'm waiting for them, I'm tired of that, you know, I don't want to deal with that anymore. You want to expand, group number 1. Obviously you want to expand, you want to find, like, I feel like you want to finally get into a serious relationship, serious connection, you know, with somebody who is also serious. You might be even thinking about like, okay, I do want to get married, I'm gonna look for somebody who is like a marriage material, or like a proper serious partnership material, you know. And you're looking for somebody who's definitely like wise in a lot of ways. I also feel like with this green, I know this is the heart chakra, but I feel like this green in this reading is also somebody who's financially stable, you know, who can financially provide and make you feel safe and secure for you to be able to expand. If you're feminine looking for masculine, you know, maybe you're looking for somebody who is going to be also like a future father material, you know, like I don't know if you already have children or you do want to have children, but definitely, you know, with this card in the expansion and the wisdom, you know, we do have a woman who has got a like a planet Earth in her belly, so that definitely speaks about pregnancy. So yeah, this is definitely something that you guys want. You want to expand, you want to create a family, you want to create a proper, serious relationship that is going to be, you know, with somebody who is basically wise in a lot of ways, who is going to be stable, who is going to be, you know, who's going to give you a lot of things, you know, maybe somebody who is older than you, because I'm seeing these two people that are quite older than the feminine, but it could be the other way around, you know, if you're a masculine looking for a feminine, it could be somebody who is much younger than you. You know, if you're looking for a same-sex relationship, you know, it could be also the same thing, you know, big age difference, big age gap, but you know, you're kind of like in the same time, you're like, you're giving up on that. I feel like you're giving up, you know, and you're feeling guilty about it. Why you're feeling guilty about it? I feel like, you know, there is a few things for you, group number one, that you might be feeling guilty about. Number one is that you feel like you're betraying that person for some reason, you know, like there is nothing going on even, but you feel like you're betraying that person by kind of releasing them. For some of you, it might also be like that you're feeling guilty because maybe you have wasted so much time waiting for something that is not going to happen or has no chance to happen or something like that. But the universe is saying, you know, it's worth waiting for. So whether it's like a concrete person you're waiting for, you know, somebody that you've already got in mind, or like a ideal partner that you have in mind, you know, the universe is saying you're gonna have to wait for that, you know. It's like, we hear you, but you still have to, you know, wait for that. It's not gonna happen instantly. That would be great if it did, but it's not going to happen like, you know, all of a sudden. But yeah, let's see then what is going to happen, and then we're gonna get some extra cards if we need to. So we have the World. Okay, that works perfectly well. We have the Page of Wands and we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so we have some fire signs coming through. That is your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be you, could be the person you're waiting for, or your ideal partner, but doesn't have to be. Yeah, you're definitely like, what's going to happen, you know, you're definitely going to be able to finish the cycle, you know, whatever the cycle is, you're definitely going to be able to finish that. You're going to be like, you know what, this is it, this is the end. I want to finish that because I want to start something new. And with this Ace of Wands, there is a new beginning for you, group number one. You know, there is a new beginning. There are messages coming through. Page of Wands, definitely messages, you know, somebody is going to be messaging you. For a lot of you, I actually feel like it might be a new person. For some of you, there is a possibility of that person you have been waiting for to come back and wanting to start something new with you. But definitely, you know, this is going to happen for you in May. Like I said, the end of a cycle, you know, you're gonna feel like you're just ready for something new. I feel like you are going to also embrace that energy of this Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Sorry, so you're gonna, you know, be your outgoing self. You're gonna be somebody who is very outspoken, you know, who is very fun-loving, maybe a little bit immature and childish, but I feel like, you know, you kind of deserve to be in that energy right now, you know. Maybe you have been very serious about a lot of things before, so you definitely definitely can embrace a little bit of your immature and childish self when it comes to a lot of things. I'm getting like a flirty conversations, you know, flirty messages coming through, but they're gonna be like really fun, you know. It's like it's just gonna be fun, you know. The messages they're gonna be coming through, yes, they are going to be very passionate and, you know, sexy and everything, but also they're gonna bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of positive energy after you release what is not serving you anymore. Because yeah, we do have release, we do have the world, something, you know, is going bye-bye. So let's see what else we can get for you. Let's see what else we can get for group and number one. Any extra details? Any extra details for you guys? What is going to happen for you in May? Ten of Wands. 10 of Pentacles came out for you. You are ready for stability. You're ready for serious relationship, obviously. With somebody who is also stable, who is thinking seriously about life. We have the Tower moment. Tower moment, yes, releasing something that is not serving you, releasing the cycle that is not serving you. Basically, you know, if you feel like that person you were thinking about, you know, you've got some, I feel like breaking the illusions, basically, something like that, you know. Maybe you're idealizing somebody and basically you're gonna be like, you know what, now I see who you really are, so that's it, I don't like it. So you're gonna end that cycle. Yeah, there is some strength. We've got some Leo energy coming in. So again, the fire sign, you're gonna feel like, you know, this month belongs to you, group number one, especially when it comes to love life, especially when it comes to dating. Obviously that depends on your circumstances because COVID and stuff, you know, but if it's possible for you to actually go and meet people, I feel like you are going to be able to do that. And if it's not possible, then definitely I can see, like I said, at least the messaging, you know, messages coming back and forth, you know, between you and somebody, and you're gonna feel like you're your sexy self, you know, with this strength energy. You're gonna feel extremely self-confident, you know, in a very good way. Obviously, you're gonna feel like you are looking great, you're feeling great, you're ready to tame that beast. The Hanged Man. Oh my gosh, all the major arcanas. So we have some Pisces energy coming through as well. Some of you might be feeling a little bit stuck. So I do feel, obviously, you know, when it comes to somebody else coming into your life, whether that is your ex, whether that is a new person coming through, I definitely feel like this moment of being stuck for you, group number one. So you are going to actually stop for a moment and, you know, have a good look around. What is actually going on? What is this situation really like? You're going to look at the things and maybe the person from a totally new perspective. Because you don't want to repeat the same mistakes. I'm hearing, you know, like you don't want to repeat the same mistakes. That's why you're gonna stop before you actually fall for somebody, you know, or like feel really deeply for somebody, because you're gonna be like, you know what, I don't want to repeat the same mistakes. I don't want to be stuck in the same energy, you know, in the energy that doesn't serve me, and the energy that is bad for me. And you are going to be like, you know what, let me just stop for a moment, let's not go so fast. Yeah, because the Nine of Wands, because you have been hurt in the past. So now you're kind of watching your back, you know, so you will be watching your back, whether it's again with the same person, whether it's a new person. You're gonna feel like, you know what, I'm not 100% sure if I can trust them no matter what, because I have been hurt in the past, you know, I don't like it. So I am going to watch my back and be really careful about things. But definitely we have a soulmate energy here. So once again, could be somebody from your past coming back, like an ex or somebody you have been waiting for. That is possible as well. So that could be one thing, you know, you've got somebody coming back, somebody offering you something. It could be the offer, you know, of like obviously the emotional offer. So they could be offering you a date, it could offer you a gift, they could offer you even an apology, I'm getting, you know, for something. You're gonna be very wary of this and you're not gonna trust that really, but I don't know, I don't really think there is anything like malicious behind all this. But yeah, you're definitely going to you're definitely going to be very wary of things, and I feel like, you know, you are going to be thinking about you know, the past, that the people maybe you have been cheated on, or maybe you have you know, somebody has used you in some way, or you feel like you have been used, somebody has tricked you, somebody has, like, they did you dirty, you know. And I feel like, you know, this is something that might be kind of stuck in your head. So even though you're gonna be that lion slash lioness, you know, when it comes to dating and stuff, you're still gonna be thinking about that. And you know what, honestly, on one hand, obviously this is good because we need to always think about our safety, you know, when it comes to like dating and everything. But also, you know, it can also be bad because if we're only looking for this negative signs, and if you're only trying to you know, look just for the red flags, you're gonna find them. If you're gonna be only focusing on that, you're always gonna find something that is going to make you feel insecure or unhappy. Yeah, we have the King of Swords energy at the bottom, so that is air signs. There is your Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is the unconscious you. You're staying really on guard, you know, you're kind of really guarding your emotions. So on one hand, I feel like, yes, you do want to have something, but on the other hand, you know, there's still a lot of you being very guarded, extremely guarded when it comes to your emotions, you know, like trying maybe even not to think with your heart, maybe more thinking with your brain. And you know, when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, it's not always the best thing to do. We always have to put a little bit of logic and emotions and yeah, basically logic and practicality in that, because we need to think about, like I said, our safety, you know, emotional safety, physical safety and everything. But we can't stay super guarded of our emotions, because in the end we'll never find any love if we're just gonna stay so much, you know, if we're gonna try to be like a control freak when it comes to our emotions. So this is all I've got for you for May, group number 1, and I do hope it was helpful and I do hope it was fun. If you did like this reading, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet for weekly readings. And leave me a comment. Tell me, what do you think? How did that resonate with you? And thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Hello, group number 2. I hope you're doing well. So today we're gonna see what is up for you in the love department from May 2021, and this is the blue agate group. So let's see first, what is your overall energy? We have the separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so with this card here, I definitely feel like you are in no contact with somebody you are interested with. You know, there's obviously there's a few things, you know, but the separation, you're not together with the person, you're not together with your ideal partner, you're not together with your soulmate, twin flame, however you want to call that, but you are not together with them. You are separate. You're in a no communication, you are in a no connection. There might be somebody you already know, and you're just not talking. The communication went dead, or it might be somebody you don't know about and that is coming but is in separation from your energy at the moment, if that makes any sense. Definitely if you're thinking about somebody as well, you know, maybe you're talking with somebody and you're thinking it is going somewhere, it might be going somewhere, there is a possibility that in the month of May you guys are going to actually have a little bit of separation when it comes to talks, when it comes to meeting and everything, if you're able to meet each other in general, because we have like COVID situation, but depends on where you're from, where do you live, what are your restrictions and stuff. So yeah, this is your like overall energy for May. Let's see what is that you actually want in May. We have forgiveness. Oh wow. We have trickery. We have prayer. And we have completion. Wow. Forgiveness, well, obviously that can go both ways, you know. Maybe you want a forgiveness from somebody, maybe you want to forgive somebody. But, you know, I feel like you might want actually to forgive somebody, because we've got this energy of trickery and I feel like somebody did you dirty. You know, maybe the person you're thinking about, it is a little bit similar energy to group number 1, because with the group number 1 we also had somebody who did you dirty in the past, and basically, you know, you kind of, I feel like you want to give them another chance with this prayer. You want to give them another chance. I feel like you're praying for them, manifesting, trying to, you know, kind of ask the universe to bring them back to you. They did you dirty, but you want to forgive them. That's the thing. You want this completion. You want to be like, you know what, I want them to apologize to me, then I can forgive them, then we can be over this, you know, then we can complete this chapter and move on. So I definitely feel something like that for you, group number 2. Obviously, for some of you, the situation might be the other way around. Maybe you've done something that was not really amazing, you know, and you kind of want them to forgive you, so you're praying for that, you know, you're manifesting that so they can forgive you, they can come back to you, and the chapter once again is going to be completed. You can bury all these problems, you know, you can bury all this negativity, put them behind you, and have, you know, again this beautiful time when you guys are together, when you feel happy, safe and secure, and when you can enjoy some drinks together, basically, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, like going out, having a drink or two, and, you know, like thinking only about like positive things. Yeah, but there is, I feel like this energy of forgiveness is extremely strong in here. So you either want to forgive or you want to be forgiven by this person. But yeah, I feel like, you know, this person like makes you feel happy, safe and secure, and you feel like, you know, you can basically normally rely on them, you can trust them, and they make you just feel happy. And, you know, something has turned really wrong and you basically don't like it with this trickery. Just look at this card, you know. Somebody was too trustworthy, you know, just put too much trust in the situation, and, you know, that caused the separation, I feel. So what is actually going to happen in May? We have the 3 of Pentacles, we have the 6 of Swords, and we have 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have 2 6s. Number 6 might be, I don't know, important to you. Number 66 might be important to you. You know, you might be seeing repeating numbers, so that is going to be your sign from the universe that you're moving in the right direction if you see these numbers 6, 66 showing up. But what can I see? You know, guys, we have this 3 of Pentacles, so this is the energy of actually working together, you know, actually putting some work, you know, mastering something. And I feel like, you know, what you're gonna be doing the month of May is you working on something, you know. That is interesting, because I'm seeing more like working on yourself, working on something that maybe is finances related, your business related, you know. In general, yes, this is the energy of like I said, the teamwork, working together, but very often it's also about like mastering your craft, mastering something, you know, that basically I feel like you love doing. So this is definitely the creative energy in this deck, I feel like, because this is somebody who is working on something, drawing something, maybe making plans. Also what I'm feeling is manifesting by writing for you, group number 1. So manifesting, you know, like journaling basically. I was trying to do that myself, but it's not really for me. But like writing, you know, your manifestation, having this manifestation journal, I feel like there might be your thing, might be something for you. If that's not the thing, you are going to be more focused on other things in this month, and I feel like you are going to be moving towards something different and something better. So there is a few things again that I'm seeing for you, group number 2. It might be moving away from this person in general, could be moving towards a totally new, different energy, but also it can mean moving away from, let's say, love and romance in general in month of May, and basically focusing on something else, focusing on your finances, because you have pentacles here, pentacles here. I feel like focusing on your finances, you might be thinking like, you know what, okay, I don't really give a crap about this month. I don't want to think about it, you know, I need to focus on making that coin. So let me just do this because yes, I need to pay my bills, obviously. So that might be one thing. Like I said, otherwise it might be also moving towards the Six of Pentacles. And moving towards the Six of Pentacles, I feel like it's actually seeing what is what when it comes to your energy and relationships and the patterns of your relationships. I feel like, you know, whenever you're in a connection with somebody, there might be like a little bit of an issue when it comes to like give and take thing. Somebody's always giving too much, somebody's always taking too much. You know, I'm not saying who is who because you will know yourself, but you know, there's never this balance of energy. There's always like somebody gives 80% and the other person 20%, let's say, and you will realize that this is not the right thing for you, that you can't really do that anymore. That was not a positive thing for you, that was not a productive thing to you, and it's going to be time to actually sort this out. What I'm also getting for you with the Six of Pentacles, group number 2, is that you are going to invest in something that is going to bring you a lot of happiness, and that is going to bring you a lot of balance when it comes to your finances in the future. So you might be actually going on a course, you might be investing, yeah, in some business idea, you know, you might actually put the money into that. So let's see what else we can get for you for the month of May. So what do we have in store for group number 2 for the month of May? Let's see. Magician flipped over. Obviously creative energy, manifesting, like I was saying, manifesting things happening in a reality for you guys, you know, manifesting your person, manifesting the dream job, manifesting, you know, your finances, manifesting the best life. Just I'm letting you know that in the month of May your manifestation game is really on point. So if I was you, I would definitely do something about it. So let's see what else we can get for you guys. We have the Empress. Oh my god. So it doesn't matter what your gender is or what gender you identify with. Empress energy, very strong, very strong. Glow ups, all your possible glow ups coming into sight. You know, going out to, you know, see your hairdresser, going out to do your nails, going out shopping, buying new outfits. Also I'm getting, you know, just in general investing in yourself, just like I was saying before, investing in yourself in a way that, you know, you want to feel happy with yourself, you want to feel comfortable with yourself, you want to feel like this Empress, you want to embrace that energy of the Empress, you know, you want to feel like a goddess, no matter what, you know, you want to like have this glow about you, and you want others to actually also know that you're the Empress. You're not a choice, honey, you are the Empress, you know, like you're not a choice. Like don't try to put me as your option, you know, I'm the Empress, you know, you're my option, I'm not your option. So yeah, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so we have a little bit of the air energy coming through, which is your Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Once again, I feel like, you know, you're not going to be really that focused on romance, because Queen of Swords is kind of like, you know, I want to do other things. I want to do the things that actually serve me. I want to do things that maybe are related to my business. I want to do things that are related to me. I want to make myself feel good in this month of May. You know, I want to focus on myself. I don't need anybody. I feel like you're gonna finally reach that state of mind when you're like, if you had these issues before, when you're thinking like, I need somebody in my life, you're gonna be like, you know what, no, I don't need anybody. I might want you in my life, but I don't need you in my life. And that is so powerful and strong, group number 2. Oh my god. We have the Queen of Wands. Wow, another queen. We have the Empress, 2 queens. That is good for your sister. Queen of Wands, this is your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're also going to be embracing your friendly self, happy self, outgoing self. You know, I feel like you are going to spend time with your girlfriends, you know, or with your friends in general. You might be like having some you know, like night outs with your friends, you know, when you're just gonna be like, you know what, let's just have fun, let's drink, let's be merry, let's order some food later on, let's talk about boys / girls, you know, whatever, but that is it, you know. I feel like this is it. And you know, with these 2 queens, especially like Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, they don't need nobody. They're kind of like, you know what, I am the happiest version of myself, whether I'm single, whether I'm taken, you know, it doesn't matter. My energy is like way up, so nobody can actually bring me down. So powerful, group number 2. Like seriously, I envy you. We have the 10 of Swords as well. So I feel like, you know, you're gonna feel in this month of May that the end is behind you. The worst is behind you. You know what? You've been through a lot of things. You've been through somebody literally like sticking that sword in your back, stabbing your behind, you know, but you're gonna be like, you know what? That's it. You know, there's nothing worse can actually happen. That's it. That was the worst. From now on, it can only get better. So I definitely feel like for you, group number 2, you know, you're gonna, if you were in some kind of like emotional slump or depression, this is it. You're gonna be only, you know, going up from there. There is like, yeah, because we have the Fool, the new beginning, you know. So after this 10 of Swords, we do have the Fool. We do have, you know, you starting your new life, your brand new life, your new trip in life. You know, you're gonna be like, I want to start from beginning. I want to be somebody new. I want to embrace that new life. And this is something really beautiful, and this is something that is definitely going to serve you. And in the end, we have the King of Wands. So once again, this is your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be also a pair, because we do have the Queen of Wands as well, King of Wands. So there is a possibility that in the end, you know, after all of this happens, after you realize you don't need anybody, you're the Empress, you're not an option, you're the Empress, you know, nothing worse can happen, you're ready for your new life to start, there might be, boom, this King of Wands is coming into your life. You know, and I feel like this is going to be the most unexpected thing for you, group number 2. So there is 2 things. It might either, you know, that might be either that, or you are going to embrace this King of Wands energy when you're just gonna be like, I am the king, you know, I am the, you know, I am the best. I rule everything. I rule this land. I rule, you know, my life. I am the king slash queen of my own life. I make the decisions, you know, nobody can do it for me. I'm doing that for myself, and the decisions I'm going to make for myself are the best ones. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Swords again, because we do have Six of Swords here as well. So this is, you know, moving into a new direction, moving into a better direction, moving towards the better times. So this is something that is in store for you in the month of May, group number 2. That was a really amazing reading, to be honest. It started kind of like I wasn't really sure where is this gonna go with this trickery and stuff, but I feel like, you know what, you're gonna basically have a renewal, rebirth of your own self. You're going to embrace and see yourself in a totally different new light, in this new energy, and it's going to be really beautiful for you. So yeah, this is all I've got for you, group number 2, and I hope it was fun and I hope it was helpful. If you did like this reading, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet for weekly readings, and leave me a comment. Tell me, what do you think? How did that resonate with you? I love reading your comments, guys, and thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Hello, group number 3, I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to find out what is in store for you in the love department in the month of May 2021, and this is the Green Aventurine group. So the first things first, we're going to see what is your overall energy for May 2021. We have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Alright, I can see what is going on here. Somebody is lacking self-love. Somebody might be lacking self-respect. Not saying that that's how it is. And if it is, like, we are not here to judge. I'm just saying this is going to be the month that you need to learn how to love yourself, how to respect yourself, how to feel good about yourself. Because, you know, I feel like for some of you, you might be also thinking, there's like, seriously, I'm getting so much right now in my head from the spirit. So I'm getting a lot of anxieties, group number 3. I'm getting a lot of, I am not attractive enough, I am not this enough, I am not that enough. You know, for some of you, you might be thinking like, okay, I do have my boundaries, but this person, you know, said that, oh, if I don't do this or that with them, you know, like, they're not going to be interested in me, and I'm scared, and I want them to be interested in me, so I'm kind of gonna forget about my boundaries. I'm gonna lose my self-respect. I'm gonna do it even though normally I would never agree to do that, just so that person can love me, just so that person is attracted to me. You know, this is a really wrong thing to do. This is the only thing I'm gonna be judging you on. This is a wrong thing to do, and I will tell you why. Because you're losing your self-respect. And even though you're going to do that, and you're going to be thinking like you're doing that for this person because you love them and whatnot, in a few years you're going to look back at this and you're going to be ashamed of yourself. And I'm telling you that you're going to be ashamed of yourself, and you're going to be thinking like, oh my god, I really regret that, and I really don't like it, and I don't like what I've done, I don't know, 5 years ago, because that makes you look desperate, you know. That's another thing. But like, losing your self-respect, ignoring your boundaries, it's never good, especially for our mental health, because you've got your boundaries for a reason. Everybody has got different set of boundaries because everybody is different. But I feel like, you know, we should never cross our boundaries. Boundaries, it's not equal to safe zone. So, you know, something might be out of our comfort zone, safe zone, but it's not crossing our boundaries, because this is something that we just need to have, because that shows we love ourselves, because that shows we respect ourselves, and this is something you're gonna have to work on this month. So let's see, what is that you actually want? So we have confusion. Oh, somebody is confused. Group number 3 is confused. Yes. Passion, definitely. We have mysticism, okay, and we have service. Okay, well, obviously, like I said, somebody's confused. You're confused about your love life. You don't want to be confused, but you're confused. And I feel like, you know, the spirit is trying to, like, literally whisper into your ear very often, trying to tell you, you know, do this, do that, you know, listen to me. And you're kind of like, no. You know, you're like, no. And you're staying in this confused state of mind, basically. You know, the spirit is like, I'm here for you, I'm trying to offer you help, I'm trying to tell you, you know, what can you do? And you're like, no, I'm not listening, I don't care, you know, I know better. But apparently you don't. Yeah, because, you know, it's like, yeah, I feel like, you know, you might be a really spiritual person. Group number 3, we have this mysticism card, and it kind of, you know, if you look at this person, I don't know, she really makes me think of a witch, you know, of somebody who is like really into like magic and witchcraft and things like that, you know. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. I love this kind of things. I love mysticism, I love spirituality, I love all of this. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're all honest here in this channel, but yeah, I feel like, you know, you might be trying to kind of work on that. If you're into this, you know, you might be trying to like light a candle here or there, you know, try to do something that is going to help you bring somebody to you, because I feel like, you know, there also might be a person that you have a lot of passion for and you have been like of service to, but they make you feel confused. They make you feel like you're crossing your boundaries. They make you feel like you're losing your self-respect whenever you're with them. Or they don't respect you. And that is, I think, I don't know which is worse right now. But definitely, you know, you might be having this problem of being a people pleaser. You might be somebody who, you know, when somebody that you're romantically interested in, they give you some attention, you might automatically want to be of service to them. You might automatically want to try to help them, fix their problems for them, do everything for them. You might always be like, you know what, whenever you've got a problem, you know, just call me, and you know, you can talk to me, or call me and I will come and meet you and we can talk about things. We can talk this through, you know. And you know, this, I'm not saying that's a bad energy in general, because the energy of service, you know, it's somebody that a lot of light workers have, for example. But in the same time, when it comes to especially the person you might be dealing with, it's not good, it's toxic. You know, you have passion for them, but they make you feel confused. They make you feel like, you know, they're using you, you're crossing your boundaries for them, or you have been in the past. I don't know, because obviously everyone's situation is different, so that might be the thing of the past, but you're still thinking about it, you know. You want to be like of service to them. If this is somebody that you don't have any contact with right now, you're kind of waiting for their call so you can help them somehow. I feel like you might be having a lot of this like passion for helping, and you feel this person has got a lot of issues and you want to heal them and help them, and you know, you just can't heal the world. That's the whole thing, you know. Sadly, sometimes it is like that. You can't save the whole world. Sometimes you can't save this person if they don't want to save themselves, and that might also make you feel confused. But hey, so what is going to happen in the month of May? We have the Justice, so this is the Libra energy. Okay, some justice is definitely coming. Some karma is coming back. If you have been good, good karma is coming back to you. If you have been bad, bad karma is going back. We have the Sun, so that could be Leo. Something is gonna, something is gonna get illuminated. Something is going to bring you a lot of happiness and sunshine. Might be also a good weather, like literally a good, nice weather for you to be able to maybe go out. And we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so basically what I want to tell you, group number 3. Like I said, karma is coming back. They say karma is a bitch, karma comes back, but the thing is, I don't think you have accumulated negative karma for you to come back, but I feel like the karma might come back to the person that did you dirty in the past. I don't know what is going on. Every group has got somebody who's done something to them in the past, but I feel like maybe this is how the life is. We very often have this kind of people, sadly, whether it's like romantic or like somebody we thought they were like our friends, but in the end they were not, you know, all of these kind of things. But you know, I feel like some kind of crap is going to get illuminated, some kind of crap is going to be brought to light, and you know, the person that has done that is not going to be very happy about it, obviously, but this is going to be their own justice. And I feel like you're going to see the situation for how it really is. You're going to see also yourself and your life for how it really is, and you're going to see that at the moment or in the very recent past you have been in this Ten of Swords thing, and this Ten of Swords is kind of like obviously shit energy that nobody wants to be in, because this is somebody being stabbed in the back 10 times with 10 swords, laying down, you know, waiting for death to literally come to them and take them away. So, but this is actually a sign that there is nothing worse coming, because 10 of Swords, that's it. There's nothing worse. Nothing worse can happen. So I feel like you're going to realize that nothing worse than that person or that energy can happen to you anymore. That you're basically not going to allow that. I feel like with the Sun card, you're also going to be like, you know what? I am going to expose every single like negative, bad thing that is going on or that will ever happen, and I am not going to deal with that in the way that I used to deal with that, because maybe before I was somebody who would forgive, you know, forget and just give a kiss and a hug and be like, you know what, I'm fine, everything is going to be all right. But I feel like no more. You are going to have to become this Lady Justice, you know, and you're gonna be like, I am going to deal with you the way you deal with me, so you're not going to take any bullshit anymore. And that is actually really, really good, because you need to be objective. If somebody is trying to lie to you, expose them, you know. So this is what is going to happen for you in May. Let's see what else we can get for you, group number 3. You're not gonna tolerate any bullshit, I feel like, you know. You're gonna be like, let's just get straight to the point, because I can see through your lies, and I've been at the bottom. You can't bring me there anymore. Ooh, we have the Ace of Coins jumping out. Some kind of offer is coming to you. Some kind of offer is coming to you, group number 3. Let's see, maybe we're gonna get some more information on what that offer is. So we have this Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're tired of waiting. You're tired of either dealing with that person from the past or just waiting for something to change. You want to change. You're just like, you know what, I'm doing that. I'm in this situation, but I'm not happy with this. That's it. I don't need this anymore. I don't want that anymore. It's just too slow. It's barely even moving, and I am unhappy in the place that I am right now, because I want my 9 of Cups. I want my wish being fulfilled. I want to have the happiness. I want to go out and have drinks with my friends, to celebrate something, to enjoy, you know, and not be thinking about somebody, or like being in this state of confusion when you don't really know whether you should stay, whether you should go, what is going on, how you should deal with things. You know, you don't. You just want to be smug, and you want to be happy, and you're gonna be like, you know what, look at me, I am doing good. I have achieved so much in my life. I'm doing good. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for your attention. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Look, everything is going to change. In month of May, Your fate is going to change. You might have been feeling like everything was going wrong for you. You might have been feeling like, you know what, why am I stuck in this negative cycle? Why is everything going wrong for me? Why am I in this 10 of Swords constantly? But you know what, it's changing. The gears of fate are changing, you know, they're changing in your favor. It's going to be the time, I mean, the time is coming for you to actually be on top of that wheel, you know, when you're going to be like, I'm going to change my destiny, and the universe is going to listen to that. The universe is like, you know what, it's time for you to feel the energy of Nine of Cups. It's time for you to actually be happy about it. Okay, so we have the King of Swords. There is some energy coming through. So there is your Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there might be either a person coming in like this, or that might be your energy, because I feel like, you know, but I feel like it might be more your energy, because you might be thinking, okay, I have been this loving, giving person. I was always putting somebody else first. I was always putting other people first, not me. Sometimes I was stuck in the situations that I didn't really like, but I was waiting patiently for something to change. But you know what, no more. I'm going to be this King of Swords. I am going to be very cold towards people. I'm going to change my attitude. I'm not saying that it's a good thing 100%, because being cold to people, it's not a good thing, but you're going to be like, I'm going to change this. I am going to look at the things from a very logical perspective. I'm not going to be led by my emotions. I am just going to see the things for how they really are. And if there is any bullshit going on, I'm just going to cut through that bullshit. I'm not going to let anybody you know, just like manipulate me. This is what I'm getting. We have the Five of Cups. Okay, so this is the energy of, you know, focusing on the negative, focusing on like things that are depressive and sad and everything. But I feel like, you know, group number 5, if that's the thing for me, if you are going to become this King of Swords, and this can be a very nasty energy, because this is somebody who is basically emotionless, because you might be thinking like, okay, so I've been this very emotional loving person, I'm going to change 180 and go into this very cold person who only wants to see, you know, who is only going to do something if it benefits them. And if you're going to change into that person, I feel like you're going to end up in this Five of Cups energy, because this is not going to be who you really are, and this is going to drain you, and this is going to make you feel really unhappy. And I feel like this is also going to make you feel lose some, I mean, this is also going to make you lose some people, maybe your friends, you know, or somebody, like people you really cared for, because they're going to be like, this is not you, this is not how you are, why you're being like this to me, why you're being so cold to me. So I feel like this is kind of like a warning to you, group number 3. Don't go into that direction, because the universe is working for you. It's working in your favor right now. It's working in your favor throughout the whole month of May. So you don't change who you are, because if you do, there's nothing good going to come out of this. Yes, you see, we have the 5 of coins. You know, if you decide to do that, you in the end, you're gonna be very unhappy. You're gonna feel like everything is ruined, everything is gone. You have no friends anymore, you have, well, nothing basically. So I feel like these cards are basically a warning to you, group number 3, because this might happen if you change into that King of Swords energy, which is possible, because very often people who are very giving and you know, and loving and helpful towards other people, you know, once they had enough because somebody just used every tiny little bit of their energy and was very selfish and didn't really care, these people, they just basically turn very cold, and you know, they because they don't want to be used anymore, they don't want to be hurt anymore. And this is never good for them, because in the end they just feel sad, depressed, and they're being left alone without friends, you know, and without, I don't know, any support, because nobody likes it, you know, when they're so different, when they're like, when they don't care all of a sudden, and when they're being like very cynical and maybe sarcastic, and it's just like, I don't care, I don't give a crap about you. So I feel like this is something that the universe is trying to tell you, do not do that. You might feel tempted, but do not do that, because this is going to be like fun just for a moment, but in the end it's just going to bring you sadness and despair. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Wands. So this is your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but in general, you know, that it doesn't have to be, obviously, but the Queen of Wands, you know, is somebody who is very friendly, very warm, very helpful, you know, very outgoing. So I feel like this is the energy you definitely should embrace, not the energy of King of Swords, but the energy of Queen of Wands. You know, just go out with your friends, have a few drinks, like I said, if that is possible for you. Focus on something that you really love doing, maybe some kind of a business, maybe I feel art very strongly. So if you're an artist of any kind, I feel like focusing on something like that will be really great for you in this month of May. And you know, whatever is supposed to come to you will come with this wheel of fortune, but the worst is behind you. But I feel like, you know, if you, once again, if you embrace the energy of King of Swords, you're gonna go back to this Ten of Swords energy, because we have Five of Cups, Five of Coins, Five of Cups, that equals Ten of Swords. So the universe is basically saying, just don't do that. Be this Queen of Wands, be happy, you know, go out, have some fun, meet people if you can, go get some drinks, and you know, remember to love yourself first, and remember to keep your boundaries no matter what, and listen to the spirit, because the confusion, you know, is gonna go if you listen. Alright guys, this is all I've got for you for today, and I do hope it was fun and it was helpful. If you did like it, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel for weekly readings, and leave me a comment. Tell me what do you think and how did that resonate with you. I love reading your comments, guys. And thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video.